Welcome back, everybody, to another NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode episode. Today, finishing up some business in the Dirt Series. Have a championship to chase after once again here. So let's get everyone assigned to their spots to get the cars ready for the next race. And you guys will have to let me know, as this is going to wrap up this season. So we'll have to see if you guys still want me to run in the Dirt Series next season, or if I just should simulate those races or continue doing what I have been. So straight to qualifying as per usual. We're actually going to run full length for this race, so you can see what's going on here. I'm not sure who all we're battling, but I do know that we're probably going to have to win here, and we did not win here earlier in the season. So we're going to have that to contend with. I think we got like 7th or something last race that we ran here. So starting in 14th, which isn't ideal, but we'll see where we can end up for the race. It's not going to tell me who else is in the finals. So let's go ahead and start this race here. I think Tony Stewart, and he's all the way up there at the front. And let's bring up the little menu here, see who else is in the championship fight with us. Leslie Gomez is here. Let's get past her. Mark Hunter, that white car that we're getting ready to go past here. Right there, that's Mr. Hunter. And need to gain a few more spots, and it is Mr. Tony Stewart. And the last spot, but currently in the lead for the championship at the moment. We'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, good run. Really, we just got to make it the highest into as high as we can, ahead of the other championship cars, to get the win here. So actually it seems like that's how it went down last season. We didn't win the race, but we did win the championship still. So one lap to go in the stage. We'll have to see how this turns out with having the stages on this season and the dirt finals. So we're in second for stage 1. Let's move on to stage 2. No pitting, and now starting on the front row. See if we can pull a gap to some of these cars behind us, and hopefully just kind of be easy going for the rest of the race. We'll have to see though how this turns out, but definitely need to stay consistent if we are going to have a shot at winning this championship. Tony Stewart back to 4th, 5th now, but I don't expect that to really last. I expect him to be able to drive back up to us. We may let Mr. Brock go here. He seems really, really fast. We're not finding him for the championship at all. I'm just going to let him go. Or not. I don't really want to fight him at all because he's just going to hold up our lap times if we're fine with them, and I'd rather just put time and positions between myself and those other cars that we're fighting. Don't need to keep hitting the wall though. But I don't really want to let anyone else pass. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I'd rather keep those positions between myself and those other contenders. We've got Mr. Stevenson here making moves. But I do not see Mr. Stewart anywhere near us at the moment. Getting out of the gas there some to not send it up into the wall and ruin a race. Let's try to get back up to second here. Not quite able to do it. Really wanted to start on the front row again for stage 3. Wasn't able to get it done there, but it's alright. We'll start right behind Mr. Brock there. Tony Stewart back down to 7th, Gomez in 8th, and Mark Hunter down in 13th. So we've got a good gap to those guys. Now we just need them to get hung up a little bit more, and we should be sitting very pretty here. So let's get a good jump here. Really just trying to put some cars between myself and the rest of those championship contenders for now. I'm just going to try to keep cars between myself and them for this run, as Tony Stewart is back up to 5th, so definitely going to be important to run well here. I'm trying to keep an eye on him somewhat in the rearview mirror. I ran badly that corner, so we'll see here. We're going to have a few of these guys coming right up next to us, I get the feeling, because both Caleb Stevenson and Cody Brock have been very good, but they are battling at the moment, which is helping us. Tony Stewart is now out of the top 5 again, which is good. Best lap ever. That lap, just laying down some time. Leslie Gomez up into 5th now, but 2.5 seconds back. We tagged the wall, not great there. 5 laps to go to try to win our 2nd straight championship in the dirt. Making some mistakes as Cody Brock approaches us, and we're coming up on some lap traffic. Leslie Gomez still nearly 3 seconds back, and still running pretty well here. Those 2 fast cars have not actually caught up to us here as of yet. Got a little bit of lap traffic there. We'll see if anyone gets caught up by that, or if it's just me. They did get in our way just a little bit, but not too badly. None of the championship contenders besides us are in the top 5. And depending on how I run this last lap, oh boy, I may even be able to win. Nope, not going to happen. Unless I dive it down in here. We're going to try to go for the win and win the championship. Not going to happen. We bring it home in 3rd, but we are going to have won the championship here. So huge there. Not really reflected there, but we do get the championship here in the dirt once again. Back-to-back champions. And you guys will have to let me know what you want me to do there. We have the championship trophy right there. And now we will move on to the last 2 truck races of the season. Again, our second season in a row winning that championship. We're going to have over $300,000 in the bank after this episode. At least I would imagine so. We didn't get the win in that last race, but it's alright. Win our second straight Dirt Tour Championship. And now let's see here. Moving on to, is it Martinsville? It's Martinsville. So this will be just a ton of fun. Definitely going to need a custom setup. If it's anything like the past games. In order to run well here. So we'll take it out for a couple laps of practice.
Okay, get back in there.
Fire off. Oh yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch of custom setups here to run well. Oh, it's so slow. So slow. We've got no drive off. And we can't even shift down to third. Oh boy. Yeah, custom setup time. Here we go. As you can see, we've got no drive down the corners. It barely turns. It barely brakes. We are 3 seconds off the pace and on a track that is only about 20 seconds long. So that just shows you how slow the truck really is. Oh boy. For whatever reason, the game just never gives, no matter what game it is, never gives us good custom setup or a good starting setup here. So let's take a look at those and then I will put in a custom setup. Give me just a minute. Alrighty, so the biggest changes were made in the shock settings as well as the quite a bit of difference in the gearing on the wedge. I did go up another full percent because I know how loose we can get off the corners here. So I'm really interested to see how the gearing has changed on the truck, see if that will help us out at all.
Got one down low now.
I get the feeling that we're going to be stuck in third most of the way around here. Oh, we got a car that, or a truck that wrecked. Nope, it's going to be a shift from fourth to third, getting into the corners, I think. And it's not going to get loose, getting into the corner, which is good. And oh, I quite like this a lot. I think it's wise to go up on the wedge here. It's going to help me keep it more stable. Just need to remember to downshift at the right time and all will be good. Allow me to rotate the corner, get good drive off, and we could be contending here for I don't know what, but we're at least going to be competent to be able to run now. So let's go to qualifying, see what we can do, because I was honestly a little bit worried about how this the truck was going to run here. If it's going to run like this, I think this could be a really fun track now. So let's take a look-see here, see what we can do. Kind of throwing the, or feathering the throttle, getting out of the corner, and shift up. So 21.8 puts us in 23rd. Very nice there. That may be our best qualifying of the season, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead, see what we can do in the race. I think it could be a very good race for us. So,
Green is out. Car high. Careful.
see what we can do here. Go and try to just stick it to the bottom here.
Car high. Careful.
I was actually on the brakes really early compared to the AI there. It's a little bit timid. Into the corner, I was afraid the AI were going to check up really bad, but they did not. This Cobb got down in front of us there.
10 to go. Got a
Not
car
bad.
now. All
10
clear.
left to go in the
Clear on,
stage. And we're not making up any time, but we're not
Got one outside. Clear high,
necessarily
bud.
losing
Car
any
down
time
inside.
either. See if we can hold position on the outside here. We can.
Car outside.
And we're going to dive it back to the bottom so we don't get trained on the outside.
On the inside. All clear. Hard from the outside. Outside. Clear
Oh,
high,
we
bud.
got loose there.
Outside. Outside.
Got a truck tour outside here. Zane Smith is going to be able to get past us. I think I'm downshifting a little too early. That's why the truck is getting loose on corner entry. So we get into the back of, was it Zane Smith there? But we're alright.
Car outside.
Back to 26th. Honestly, we just kind of need to pack this string out. I think we're struggling just because everyone's bunched together here. We're not able to get really any runs. Can't make any moves into the corners because everyone's bunched up. So,
Careful. Still there.
snapped loose there a little bit on the entry to the corner, but ended up working. We got down, able to get inside of Smith. He gets back around us. We
Car there on the inside.
able to take a
Clear.
look at Harmon. We're really good at the exit of the corner, really rolling the center well. However, we still struggle for straight line speed. So,
Car low now.
but I do like how the tires look. We may not need to pit for tires at all. We'll have to see how that looks.
Looking inside now.
Oh, and I thought we were going to be clear. Dropping back a little bit here still.
Line lane's clear.
We'll have to see.
Inside.
Oh, and they're just diving it in there. I'm not sure how they're able to do that. We're able to get the drive off, but they're just still able to have that straight line speed that we do not have the luxury of having. Wow.
Careful, still there.
Oh, and they got to my inside.
Car there on your outside. Car there on your outside.
I guess we'll make that work. Not really a realistic pass, but we made it work.
More to go.
Wow, they're so fast down the straightaways.
Inside.
What are you doing getting into the back of me?
Inside.
And now you're going to run me up the
Nice
track?
driving that stage,
Oh my.
driver.
We may have to pay that one back a little bit. And someone just ran into the back of us there as well. Nobody is pitting here. You know what? We're in 30th anyways. Let's go ahead and pit. I can't make any adjustments to get off the corner any better. So,
We're going
it's really the straight line speed that we're struggling with.
Ready.
So let's see what we can do here from
10 to
the
go.
very back of the pack.
All right, you're clear.
Only 10 laps in the stage. I think that's the same as last time. Oh, we're looking better. We're going to be...
Still there. Car on the outside now. Car on the outside now.
So I put down in the second there, get a better drive off, and I think we're going to get sent really deep into that corner
Careful.
by Ankrum. He is really upset with us for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
All right, you're clear.
But we were getting shoved really badly.
Got a car low
He's
now.
to our inside.
All right, you're clear. Inside.
We get sent up the track.
You got
He's
one.
running us up the track as well. So he is going to end up getting one back here. That's how he's running us. We're not able to drive it in nearly as deep as they are, though. Maybe I need to try driving it in a little bit deeper. There, we moved him up the track.
Stay on the bottom.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Low. Stay on the bottom.
Let's see here.
Clear all around.
We're able to do some maneuvering with some fresher tires. This Acrum
Clear high, bud.
is definitely going to get under my nerves here. And we've got a little wreck up in front of us as a truck went outside. Everyone is pitting here. I do think we can make it to the end if we pit here, so that's why everybody's pitting. We're into 26th.
All right,
Tyler
you're coming to three.
Acrum gained 2 spots, so he's to our inside, so I fully expect to get put into the wall here. Down this straightaway. Nope, because he's going to have a better jump than we are.
Hit your mark.
Oh, it's the last lap of the stage as well. So let's go for all the marbles here
Clear high.
at the
Clear
end of the
high.
stage.
Got one down low now.
Try to cut Acrum off. Just sending it down into the corners. Nothing loose here. 22nd in the stage. It puts Acrum right behind me on the restart. So this will be fun. Not going to pit. No reason to. Up to 22nd. And we re-rack him 4 on the restart.
Got one inside.
Let's try get to the inside here. We are able
Car
to.
on the outside now.
Get the shift down into second gear for the restart.
Still there.
Maybe I need to be shifting down into second for these corners.
Still there.
And it may help me down the straightaways a little bit. I'm not sure. Not great there. Oh, as we're sideways. Wow. But we were hanging on to it.
Inside.
That truck got to our inside. Down into second. Try to get the drive off.
Stay high up here.
We're able to do that. Wasn't Boyd the one who was on his side during that caution?
20 to go. You got this.
How'd he recover? I'm not sure, but we're in 20th right now. They're still stacked up in front of me here.
Outside.
As I'm just sending it down into the corners. I've got nowhere to go with Nemechek in front of us. I'm having to run this really weird line into the corners to block the runs from the AI behind us. And I got to the gas too early there. Oh, they're going to run on us here.
Car on the outside now. You're all clear up top.
I hit the curb there a little bit, but we're okay. 17 more laps to go.
Hold your line. Got one inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Get the drive off.
Got one inside.
Oh, I didn't defend the bottom. We managed though. Oh, we just barely made it off the corner there.
Got a car low now.
How did he dive that down in there?
All clear.
Wow. Okay.
Car outside. Car high. Careful. All clear.
I'm not sure really what I can do
Hold your line.
to run any better. I can't make up that spot, really. I'm wheeling it in the corners. Nothing more I can do. I can't run the outside, as I should have just kept doing what I was doing. So now we've got more cars back behind us. We were hanging right with Dean, and now we are not.
Got one inside. All clear. Car there on the inside. All clear.
Nope, not going to work here. We got a car to our inside. Truck. Whatever it is.
Inside.
Whoa! We were fully sideways there.
Got one
So we're
inside.
3 wide. So it does not look like the
You're all
truck
clear up top.
is
Inside.
as good on the long run. Smack the wall there.
You're outside.
Hey, I didn't
You're all
see
clear up top.
you.
Got one inside.
We'll make sure to rough you up. Jessica goes by. Let's.
Clear high. Clear high.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just gave myself a ton of damage. Should be okay though for this track. 223rd. But we're going to be even slower now.
Coming to the green.
I just wanted to get back at
Almost ready.
Akram for all the times he's driven us into the wall this
Hold
race.
your line.
Let's see how badly the speed suffers. Up on top of the corner there once again. Oh yeah, we are
Hold your
slow.
line.
Still kind of hanging on,
Got a car
I
high
guess.
now.
Forgot the shift there.
Inside. Clear down low. Clear high. Clear high.
Definitely doesn't turn off the
Got
corner
a car low
like
now.
it was.
Bottom free.
Gotta
Get
make
if
sure
you
to
need it.
block.
Got a car high now.
Tag
Inside.
the
All
curb
clear.
there on the exit. I'm not
Five
sure
go,
how I'm
five
supposed
go.
to block
You're
that.
outside. Hold your line. Inside. Hold your line. Straight
Oh
line.
boy, and I've lost my force
All
feedback.
clear. Got one down low now. All clear. Inside.
I was sideways and we hit a car and it
Inside.
overloaded the base, so we were driving without force feedback for the rest of the race.
Got one peeking inside.
Though I'd rather it here than some of the other tracks that we go to. Oh boy.
Car outside.
Though it does make it much more difficult to feel what the truck is doing. And I spun it completely. Oh, and there's no caution there? Look at those people in the pit box. They're only halfway. Oh my word. And I can't even go to the replay system and grab the picture of whoever it was on their side with the DNF. That was going to be the thumbnail. Alrighty, we'll just have to, I guess, move on. Guess I couldn't have expected much less with Martinsville. Apparently we're on a hot streak. I think we were on fire because the engine blew up. We have no momentum now. Not sure where that comes from. And we are on to the last race of the season, out to Phoenix for the championship race. Not that we are involved in the championship, but we're heading there, and I'll run some practice laps once I back out and fix my 4-speed back. So let me do that real quick. Alrighty, we're back. I have the 4-speed back now, and let me head to practice. We'll run a couple of laps as per usual. We'll race off pit road here with Moffitt, and wow, we are lacking on speed. And this is another one of the weird ones that have the start finish line in a weird spot, because they reconfigured Phoenix. I forget when that was, but I must say I prefer old Phoenix to new Phoenix, but oh well. This used to be 1 and 2, now it is 3 and 4. The start finish line is in a really weird spot. Wow, the default package actually isn't too bad here. That's a surprise. And then the start finish line used to be right about there. It also makes pit road really, really weird, because you exit all the way down by the start finish line, and you also enter the pits in was technically like the exit of 2 instead of the exit of 4 like it would usually be. So see here. Throttle control is going to be the most important thing here, and I get the feeling that
Good job.
tire wear is going to be weird. Okay, it glitched again. But let's head to the custom setup. I'll go ahead and put that in and see if we can pull a better lap. Otherwise, I'll just move it back to the default setup, because that actually didn't run too bad. So let me go ahead and throw that custom setup in. Alrighty, so there's the custom setup. I did go up another full % on the wedge once again. That worked pretty well last race at Martinsville. And we actually changed the gearing more than I thought we would. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Make sure we press the right button to continue the practice. I think it's going to fire off really slow, but we may end up with more speed overall with the gearing that has us in. We'll have to see here. Definitely turns better through the corners. We'll have to see. It's going to take us forever to get up to 4th gear here. Let's see here. And I might not go up to 4th gear at all. We'll have to see. Anytime I feel like I'd want to shift up to 4th, we're already at the end of the straightaway. So, SUP look to be a little bit better than that. I was in it before. I could probably honestly... No, actually I don't want to go down on the wedge. Because we're already burning through the right rear as is. So, don't want to make any more changes. 28.4 is where it's looking like it's going to be. Especially as the tires wear quite quickly here at this track. So, let's see here. We'll get one more lap in here. And dive it down. 28.8. So, definitely have some fire off there. Move on to some qualifying.
Go, go, go.
Oh my word, it fires off so slowly. Oh boy. This could possibly spell trouble for us in the race because we're going to be really slow on restarts. Granted, it's going to help that we're already rolling. However, we're going to fire off really slow on restarts, so I guess that's something to keep in mind. Cut the dog leg a little bit through there. On the brakes a little bit, I'll keep it slowed down. Good run off 1 and 2, old 3 and 4. Getting a good corner there, actually. It's a 28.3, puts us in 23rd, so maybe have a chance here. I'm not really expecting anything in the end though, because well, really, because it's technically an intermediate track. And we have not been good at these tracks as of late. So, really at all in this season with the 3-star rides. So,
don't move, stay high.
we find an opening here.
Outside, outside.
Wow, they're slow through the corner. With the gearing, though, we may actually have some speed compared to the AI. So we're going to cut some of this corner. Probably a bit late back into the throttle there, but it's alright. Oh, Tyler Akram, you irk me.
Car outside, hold your line. All clear.
That's what you get.
Inside.
Well, that is exactly how our season's going to end. I should hit the brake instead of trying to steer out of it, but oh well. we're going to end the season with $303,000 in the bank. Nothing from the incentive contract. Again, I crashed the truck. I don't know how we're on fire. Unless they're referring to the engine itself. No hot seat offers from the Xfinity Series for this season, for the upcoming season. So for now, I'm going to say participate in the Xtreme Dirt Tour. Even if we just simulate them, we can always move on after this. Let's see what offers we have. If we join a team, we only have 3-star ride offers. So, with that being said, I think we're going to be much better off starting our own team. We have Hooters and Tunity as some sponsor options. You can kind of see there the difference. Let's see here. I think I can back up after this. I sure hope so. It does look like it. It's going to cost $30,000 for a first truck, and yeah, definitely going to need a speedway track or a couple speedway trucks, and maybe even a short track. I think my goal is going to be 2 speedway trucks, short track truck, 4 starters. You'll have to let me know there. And also kind of let me know what you want the car design, I guess, to look like for next season, depending on whatever sponsor we end up going with. So that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Again, it didn't end up being all that exciting as we DNF'd twice. However, we did make it to the end of the season. So let me know what I should do here moving forward as far as sponsor, car design, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.